Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
That's your middle stump there. You can see the line. So that, see that line sets up on middle stump, yeah? Okay, I'm going to make this ball come to you on the second bounce. Okay, so now it's not a question of getting forward, it's just a question of you just trying to hit that ball like you would if it was a game of cricket in the garden. I want to see your essence. Yeah? Coaching, I'm going to start in a minute. Right now, I want you to see you hitting this ball like you would as a kid. Yeah? Better, yeah? Like you would hit it as you, as a person. See that difference, yeah? So this is what we're doing first and foremost. Yeah, just feel that mind-body connection. I see it's coming on the double bounce, so let it come to you on the second bounce. Don't go chasing it, because this is where, remember I was teaching you this, and the more you stride, the more we go like this, yeah? So at the moment, the key is now, don't go too far, because what I'm going to ask you to do is play the shot and then hold it. Yeah, because if you can't hold it, it means you've lost balance. Okay, so don't worry about doing all of this stuff. I want you to just use your hands and eyes to show me what you got, you as a person in the garden, me and you having a game of cricket, just mucking around. So I'll get to understand you better, not what you've been coached, but I'll be able to see that. Okay? Yeah, let it come to you, let it come to you, let it come to you. Yeah, let it come to you and hit it. I want to see you hitting this ball. It's double bounce, double bounce. Next one. So just get used to this, because this is the very simple side of it. So I want to see how you deal with the very simple ball. Yes, so double bouncer, innit? Yes. So now just enjoy hitting it so I can understand who you are. Okay? Good. Let that ball come to you. Okay? Let the ball come to you, let the ball come to you. Next one. Next one's my bad. It was a bit wide, wasn't it? So set up on middle. Yeah, so your toes, when I say set up on middle, your toes should be in line with that. That's beautiful, mate. Okay, now, I want you to bend those knees a little bit. Beautiful. Yeah? One more thing. Your bat is here. That's half loaded. It's like using half strength, half of your strength. You can lift that bat up and get used to having it. Yeah, you did it the right way. Rather than lifting your hands, you just went. Yeah, that's good, buddy. Nice, nice, but you're still reaching for the ball, yeah? So now, what I want you to realise, look down, yeah? Can you see a semicircle? See this semicircle? Yeah, so, see this semicircle? I'll come and draw it again in a second, okay? You don't need to go outside of that. Okay, if you do, what happens? You're reaching for the ball, the head. So now, if I give you an example of why you don't reach for the ball, if you play the shot out there, how can a head get over the ball? True or not true? Your head can only get over a ball that is here, over your leg. So you should only go a foot. If you're going to go more than that, you'll go there. See this, see this, see this. Yeah? So I'm going to teach you that later, but don't go this. We're going to get rid of any of the stuff that doesn't make sense. I teach function. Technique is individual thing. Function, do you know what I mean by function? Something that works. True or not true? You can't complain with something that works, can you? Yeah, technique is almost something like, they've got gymnastics and they score how well they're standing, how well they're doing the move. This is not how good you look, it's how well you function. Look at Steve Smith, he's all over the place, but he's one of the best batsmen in the world. So if he was scored on just technique, he wouldn't get scored very well, would he? But he scores through function. Okay? And your function is not to go outside of this area with overstriding. Okay, so. Okay, so not overstriding. Better. See how everything feels compact and you're in control. Wonderful. Good. You've got a smart brain. They call that receptivity. Bend the knees. Yes, sir. Nice. So now, if the ball's out there, you're allowed to go towards it. And what I'd say now, what I want, in fact, let's just stay there. Bend the knees. Let's get this base reinforced. Nice, nice. That's all right. It's good bat on ball right now. Remember, we're not going to coach everything in one moment, are we? We add things as we go along. Bend the knees. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That's good, buddy. So now, one very, very, very important thing is at the moment when you play the shot, your toe, your front toe, doesn't point at the ball. It stays pointing always over there. So now, do a couple of shots, but can you just practice this move? Just this. It's like a dance move. Yeah, there. Yeah? But that toe is always pointing straight then. So, yeah? Yes, better. But you went like this and instead bend the knee that way. So then the ball, you're always pitching the ball down, not up. Does that make sense? So start with your knees bent, back lift up. Yeah. Front foot. Do the front foot shot now. Yes. Yeah, and then we can work on another bit in a second, but that toe position there. Okay? Okay, so not overstriding, bend the knees, excellent setup. Good. So now I want you to move that front foot towards this ball. The toe needs to move towards this ball. Move towards this ball. Good, better. So, I think the way I'm going to coach you this, so I've been coaching a few kids slightly different because you're not able to feel it completely. So now, the next stage is I want to see how you can walk towards the ball. So I'm going to do that 2 bouncer. I want you to just show me how you're going to walk towards the ball. Not running towards the ball, not rushing to the ball. Just slowly walking towards the ball with your knees bent. Look, my knees stay bent. Okay? So start with them bent because you've got to get into this habit, yeah? Otherwise you're going to get you in front of the mirror every day of the week. Let me tell you that. Make sure he can see himself. Yeah? Walking towards the ball, walking towards it. Good, but you see how you're reaching? So walk towards it and then walk. So shall I show you quickly? Yeah, a quick example. Okay, if you just stand here. Yeah? So look, you can practice this at home. So look, let me just put it out there. Look, I'm going to walk towards this ball, I'm going to walk towards the ball. Yeah? So the way you walk towards it and I took it here. So I'm going to give you an easy one to remember. Chin, knee, toe. Sounds like an oriental person. Chin, knee, toe. Yeah? So making sure all of this is in a line. Yeah? Head, not over there. That's overstriding. That's how people get nicked off. Isn't it? Yeah? Alright? Let's go again. So walking towards the ball. And I'm teaching a lot of stuff real quickly, but they're very much all connected. And if I don't explain to you the connection of all these moving parts, the whole blueprint will not make sense. And your batting will be just disjoint bits of technique. The art of movement, Rohan bhai, art of movement. That's what we're teaching. Yeah? So walking towards this ball, toe. Brilliant. Look how the toes opening up now. Brilliant, son. But don't reach, get right to it. What now? Walk towards it, get as close to it as you can. Try this for me, yeah? Get close to it. See the difference? You know what they call this? Physics. True or not true? You wouldn't push a car from out there, you get close to it and go, ah! True or not true? Physics 101, sir. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Ready, sir? Bend the knees, excellent. Walking towards this ball, toe towards the ball. Lovely, and holding it. Good, yeah? Now that's really good. I'm going to do it even slower, so you have to get to it before it rolls. Do you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get under your bat, and you can't let me let it under your bat, but do not rush. Bend the knees. Good, look at that shot. Yeah, but get closer. You're still reaching out there. My job is to make those tell you those finer details that you need to work on. It's not me bringing you down, it's me refining you as a player. Okay, so move towards this ball, walking towards the ball, Brilliant. Look at that. Yeah? How good does that feel, eh? Yeah, man. Alright, boy. Then excellent setup. Good memory on that setup. Walking towards this ball, walking towards the ball. Fantastic. But if the ball's there, you play it straight through the line. If the ball's right out there, you play it through the line of that ball. Don't drag it back across. Lesson learned. Let's go again. So that one is the on drive. So now, without me throwing the ball at you, do 2 steps and show me the on drive. The on drive is a drive through there. Okay, if you're unsure, I'll show you, but you can do this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, do it. Yes. So an on drive, a little bit. So that's still a defensive shot. So an on drive, if the ball's here, look, if the ball's here. So we would normally stand. So let me get onto an on drive because that's on leg stump. Yeah. So that's on leg stump. You here, open up, and we push through the on drive. See, so you can see the stumps there. So at home, you've got 3 shots: the on drive, the straight drive, and then the off drive. 3 lines, they're all angles. Once you start understanding the game alone, yeah, let's go again. I don't want to keep on bombarding with too much information, but that eye contact's great, right? It's how you're going to learn in life. A lot of people don't look at each other correctly. I didn't. I used to look at the floor. Anyway, okay, walking towards this ball. Get closer, don't panic, yeah? Relax, yeah? So what I'd say is smooth footwork. Go early if you need to, move early, yeah? But smooth, move. Good, see that? Yeah, it's not bad, it's dragged across, but see the beauty of weight transfer? That's weight transfer, not overstriding. Yeah, 2 steps is better than 1 long stride where you've got, all you're doing is pushing from far. You want to be close to that ball. And then look, the footwork, it will help in any sport you play. I play badminton, that's where my footwork got good. Yeah, so now that's the thing how we're going to improve you. Okay? So smooth footwork, but quick, move early. When I'm here, start moving. Okay? You didn't move? Yes, better. Good. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to test you. It's like quiz time, isn't it? But that was rushing. So now, let's do this again. It's fine, because I'm testing you. Go back again. I'm just going to show you something. I'm happy to show you, because you're quick and ready to pick it up, and then we just move on. One lesson do you getting me that balance on here, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so look, what you want to do is make sure that see this, that one's facing that way and that one's facing that way. Can you just do that again for me? Yes, and again. So we're going to do it all the way down to there. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. No, because have you ever seen fencing? You ever seen fencing? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so it's what we're going to teach you. So remember, let's do it first like this all the way down so we nail muscle memory. Learn muscle memory, yeah? Everything you've learned is muscle memory. It's in there as muscle memory. Yes, but you're dragging your feet. So now, you've got to make sure you bend those knees. And look, my weight is on my toes, not my heels. That's why I'm fast. That's why I'm fast. Because as soon as your heel goes down, you've got to bring your whole body back up again. Does that make sense? Feel your weight on your toes. Okay? Yes, let's go. Next one. So you didn't get close enough. So now the aim is to get the head over the ball. Head over the ball. Move early. Head over the ball. Head over the ball. See that? See that? You head over the ball. Yeah. Head position is the most vital part of everything. Yeah. Head position over the ball. Head position over the ball. Next one. Next one. If it's there, you hit it through there. Yeah. I'll try and get you that line again. Head position over the ball. Hit it through the line. Yes. See that? But your back leg came out, but that was fantastic. Do you see how you understand the game aligned? If it's there, you hit through that line. If it's straight, you hit straight back through it. But that was the one, head over the ball. Same again. Fantastic. Yeah? So get out there, head over the ball, get out. Good. How good did that feel? Fantastic, isn't it? It's a wonderful game. It's so addictive, mate. Yeah? Enjoy it, yeah? Real good. Meditation for you there. Real good. Next one, so you didn't get close enough, son. So bend your knees and get the keys. And only give your hands when you're right next to it. Feet first, then the hands. Feet first, then the hands, yeah? Feet first, then the hands. Head over the ball. Good, 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 son. Yeah, really good. So feet first, get right to it, then your hands. It's too early, too early. Next one, son. And make sure your toes are pointing towards that ball. It's fine. Okay, moving early. Next one, you're overhitting that. So remember, let the bat do the work. Yeah, you don't need to whack it, the bat will fly off the bat. If you get close to it, that's all you need to do. Just get close to it, promise you, get close to it. See that? If you get close to it, naturally your body weight goes through. It's not just your back then. Yeah, you transfer all your body weight. Hadouken. It's like Street Fighter, mate. Okay, moving your feet all the way to it, head over it. Good, look at that. Arm drive? Yeah, it's an arm drive. Brilliant. Shot, but you've got to get closer. You took that ball out there instead of here. So now get next to the ball. Okay? So use your feet to get next to the ball. Use your feet to get next to the ball. Good. Yeah? See how good your feet are now? They're fast. Yeah? Move your feet to get to the ball. Not bad, but that should have been straighter. Yeah, it's fine. So don't get too close and make sure your back can come through next to you. So if you get on top of it, then your back has to come around you. So just know that this, see this, your part moving it, you're just making sure you're next to it, not on top of it. Okay? So get next to it, get next to this ball, get next to the ball. Yes! But you're reaching a little bit. I'm going to tell you how to refine. Soon you'll refine it yourself. So you need to be closer, because you're reaching and you can get your head over it. Make sure you only pull this trigger, your trigger, you know, like holding a gun. I know that I advocate gun violence, but what I'm saying is hold the trigger until it's there. Yeah? Okay? Don't just let your hands randomly go. You've got to have trigger discipline. Okay? Good, good. Drive, it's fine. Yeah, we can refine that. I'm going to teach you another thing in a minute. But we've covered a lot of blocks already. I just want you to enjoy this. Shot, but you've got to get closer. Reaching, yeah? So remember, that's why your head can't get over it out there. Don't play the ball in front. Next one. So now you're going to tell yourself, get my head over the ball. Get my head over the ball. Forget the footwork. Your footwork you need, but you think the narrative that's working for you, head over the ball, head over the ball, head over the ball. Yes, better. That's it. Head over the ball. That's what we'll work with that mantra. Everybody likes different mantras. Head over the ball. Head over the ball. Yes, it's working for you. Head has to be over the ball. Yeah? Find your mantra. Head over the ball. Lovely. Head over the ball is your mantra, yeah? Brilliant. Head over the ball. Moving on. Move towards it. Head over the ball. Head over the ball. Head over the ball. That was reaching. And that ball was out there. It should have been that cover drive. That was fabulous earlier. One more than we collect. Okay? Moving towards the ball. Head over the ball. Next one, just inside out. It's fine. We're learning a lot already. Let me put this on pause because it's a bit boring watching people collect a ball, eh? Okay, so implement what you've been learning. See how much you're retaining. Good setup already. Good. Not bad. I like that. The toes are straightening up. Shot. A little bit out in front of you, but you see the game of lines was implemented. That was offside. It went offside. You went through the line of the ball. Very good geometry from you. Good, but you're reaching again. You're reaching. Get next to it. Head over the ball. Not because remember you can't get your head over the ball there. If you go in there, head over the ball here. Chin, knee, toe. Keep the knees bent all the way through. See the difference? Yeah, if you bend your knees, it goes that way. If you don't, the ball just goes down into the floor. So if you're there, you're playing through. Yeah? Good. See the bend of the knees? Really good. So get to this ball. Good. How good does that feel? But now I want you to hold the shot once you played it. So you need to check your toe position. Okay? Good. But now see where the ball went. The ball should have come through here. And now just force yourself to open it at the end. Hold it, then force yourself to open it. Play the shot. If it's closed, open it and say that's where I should have been. Because that is you sending information back to the brain. Yeah? It has to be done like this. Because what we're doing is writing a batting code here in your brain, mate. Okay? So play the shot and hold it. Okay, so you're reaching and then see that? You're wobbling around. So instead, it's to get to that ball, so the way to do it is two steps. I want you to just get used to this mind-body connection. Your feet are everything because you'll have to go. So when you start, and the higher up you go, the ball bounces and you just have to get into position really quickly. Does that make sense? Your feet just naturally move by themselves, but there's no batting without footwork. So right now, let's get that footwork going again. Okay? So 2 small steps instead of one big step, it's 1 step into it. Okay? Okay, so stepping, stepping. Better, but that ball should have gone through there. Next one. Alright, let me show you something else that's really important. Everything's really important, but this is why that's happening. So, naturally, we all think that you have to hold the bottom hand tight in it. This is how I set up. Do you find that weird looking? A little lemon. Do you know why? Look, everything's straight then. See, I can just go. That's my shield. This is what I coach. You get behind your shield. Not out there. See where my head is. When that ball comes up, they're trying to break my ribs. I'm just there, bang. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at this. So, try to play this shot with that round there. You won't be able to try it. But then loosen the bottom hand and see all the different stuff you can do. See the way you loosened it. But try and do that with a tight hand. It's harder with a tighter hand, isn't it? Yeah? So do you understand now? Another thing. This is where the power comes from. The opposite hand. Normally you think the power comes from there, but that's only once you're in. That's how you're going to get out too. So, this bottom hand is your steering wheel. See the way I'm steering it? I'm able to steer it and work it into gaps. See that? See that way I'm moving that? That's your steering wheel. See the way I'm moving that steering wheel? Yeah, because even on the cut, see, look, I'm using it to control the blade. This is where you become a samurai. This is where you say, thanks, coach. You gotta love it, ain't ya? It's good bottom hand loose. See that? And you can feel the face of the blade now, son. Yeah? Good boy. Dad, he's found the face of the blade. Honor starts today, the way of the samurai. No more cowboy from this day onwards. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, the way of the samurai. Real good. Nice. See how now you're finding your steering wheel. Lovely. One more thing. Don't strangle the back. I think a little bit higher up if you can. But yeah, just a little, because what will happen is you'll end up. It's a hard one to explain, but you get more power from the higher up you go. Does that make sense? If you go lower down, you lose a bit of power. But don't change it too quickly, but know that over time you can start changing that setting. I'm giving you a bunch of settings. I'm never going to tell you to use a certain setting all the time. You have to figure it out. Okay, so I'm not wanting to brainwash people with technique and stuff. You have to one day become an independent learner. Next one, son. That was one big stride instead of like nice little step. Go early, yeah? See early, move early, play late, yeah? So what did I say? See early, move early, play late. Okay? See early, yeah, but not move that early. Move as soon as it's left my hand. Okay, so that's seeing it early. When I go like that, you move early, yeah? Nice, it's alright. Because I came from a higher point with it bounce. Let me go back to the 2 bounce. It's all about learning basic physics. Nice. See that? That's all we want to be able to do. You get that drive down. It's a feeling, it's a motion, not a whack. Lovely, but you've gone too much with the wrist instead of there, but it's okay. Then you know how much is too much. You only know by doing it too much, so then think, okay, that's gone too much square. You know what I mean by square? Square is that way, isn't it? Yeah, so the square cut is there. Most of your power will come in here. Have you ever watched baseball? Okay, so when you go home, watch a bit of baseball, the only place they're allowed to hit it is there. But if you watch baseball, they hit the ball far. You won't get no distance going there. Do you know what I mean? So try now to play straight as possible, okay? Because this is lesson 1, so we've got to make sure that we have the right, correct mindset to play, which is to crease occupy, you've got to play there. Show the face of the bat. Good. See that? Doesn't it feel cleaner, more pure? I ain't even joking, it feels good, eh? Yeah. Now don't let your head tilt, straighten. Yeah, see that? It's in line with your shoulder, isn't it? And what else is in line? This. True or not true? What then becomes in line? This. Alignment, yeah? Next one, get closer to it, See early, move early. Bend your knees. Good, but get closer to it. You're still reaching, yeah? Smooth feet, toes towards it. Good, good. But don't be afraid to play through here. Yeah? You just visualize it now. Look up. If you see the ball straight, you're going to hit it straight back at that camera, son. Okay? Because we're going to get rid of that inside. It's called inside out. You're going inside out habit. So game of lines, it's straight, you hit back straight. Okay? Good, better. Does that feel better? Back leg lifted out a bit more. So now hold it and have a look. Self-assessment. And I don't mean touch returns. Good, buddy. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, heads over it, get closer to it. I still think you can be closer to that ball. You'll know when you're close to it. It'll just ping off the bat without touching it. Footwork was good. Footwork was good. Yeah? Happens. Okay, so now make sure your knees are bent. Yeah. Good. That's your best shot of the day, son. See how straight that was? Genuine on off drive, mate. Really good. Nice, but see your feet didn't move then. Don't turn into a scarecrow, otherwise I'll call you scarecrow, mate, yeah? Birds will land on you soon, otherwise if your feet don't move, mate. Alright, move your feet, move your feet, move your feet. See how much your footwork is important, because bowlers will bowl out there. They're never going to bowl to your stumps. The higher up you go, they're bowling to an offside plan. Yeah? Okay? So use your footwork, son. No footwork, come on! The feet gone to sleep, man. Yeah, we're awake, come on. Alright, wake up your feet. Wake up your feet. Go early with your feet. So now I'll coach you back through it, okay? So start moving now, start moving now, start moving now. See the difference? You're just getting a bit tired, this is for mental fatigue, yeah? It's fine, because this is why we've got to get fitter, we've got to build the stamina of your mind too, yeah? It's for mental stamina. Breathe long, that's the key. Good. And now, you set up, take a big deep breath. Feel your setup, because cricket is a long game. So you've got to come to a point where you know how to reset every single ball. Yeah, because it's a bit like going to war. One ball is all it takes you to, it's like one bullet all it takes you to die on it. Same with getting out, it takes one ball for you to get out. So that's why you've got to be fully reset every ball, because we're 43 minutes into our session, and that's mental fatigue. So now, wake yourself up, bend your knees, feel your stance. Yeah, tell yourself, move to this ball, use your inner narrative. Yeah? See the difference, yeah? So now, set up. You've got to tell yourself, because I'm not going to be in your ear like the CIA telling you what to do on match day, yeah? Remember what I'm saying to you. Turn those things into a mantra. Your biggest mantra today, what I realised, the biggest word that worked for you, head over the ball. You responded to that word better than any other narrative today, and they're bending the knees, yeah? But those two have been the most important. See the difference? So when you're getting tired, you go to your two biggest points and use them every time. Set up, knees bent. Then you say, head over it. Yes, see that? Even when you're starting to look tired, you wake up through your processes, through your methodology. Really good. Good. So this is independent learning. Really good. Woo! Yeah, man? Well, you're reaching. Otherwise, you would have hit me. Mate, that would have been brilliant. Now the coach on the first day, make sure you get closer to it. You would have hit me, mate. Come on, sir. Smash the ash. Come on. Yes, better, but goes through there. That line, yeah, you should have gone through there. You're just dragging it back. All right, next one. Get closer to it. Yeah, get closer to it. You just lunge instead of getting all the way to it. Don't offer your hands. Don't offer your hands till you're all the way there. Feet first, then the hands. Feet first, then the hands, buddy. See the difference? We're making a process. But that back leg came out because you were reaching. But it's fine. I tell you what's going on because you can't see it until you get back home. So I'm going to give you as much information, feedback as possible. Shot! See that? You didn't overstride. See, there was no loss in balance. That's why you hold the shot, so you can independently learn. Even when you're at club net, school net, whatever it is, you know how to feed back information to yourself to get better. Bend the knees. Not bad. Look at the timing by getting close to the ball. True or not true? Yeah? You get close to that ball naturally. Basic physics takes place. Shot! Yeah, get closer, get your head over it. Lean more into it, bend the knees. shot, not bad. It's gone across, but your footwork was good. I thought it was going to go through there. So that was your bottom hand. Remember, your bottom hand got tight and dragged it. So make sure your steering wheel is in order. See that steering wheel? Alright, called the wagon wheel. Brilliant. Brilliant, that was wagon wheel. Yeah, really good. Steering, placement. Shot, get closer and it'll fly or break a hole in the wall, mate. Yeah, real good. Get closer. That was great timing from just the hands. Get closer, get closer, get closer. See that? Even though it rolled, but you had to get out there. So don't get lazy, get out there. Get your head over it. Get your head over it. Better, but with your head over it, you're reaching. Yeah, get closer to it. Bend your knees. Better, put your hand, steering wheel, reset your steering wheel. That's being dragged across. Better, better. At least you're not trying to drag it across. That's the first straight one. Real good. Good. But you're reaching. Get close to it. Head over the ball. Fine. Bend the knees. Good. On drive. Hold it. Hold it next time. Because that is a shot. It's fantastic. One of the hardest shots in the game for balance. Okay? Good. See that, boy? This is where you get empowerment for your batting. Very, 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 very good. Yeah, let's go again. Good, but move towards it. Don't get lazy with your feet. Don't become that scarecrow. Good, better, but you're collapsing, yeah? So here, here, here. Stay upright, head. Ooh, ooh, alignment. Not bad, at least you played it on the right side, leg side, it pitched leg side, it went leg side instead of dragging it back, so plus point, yeah? Get closer to it, son, that was lazy, come on son, get towards the ball, then up with your hands, get all the way to this ball, all the way to the ball, all the way, better, but you're still not moving enough, I want to see some movement with them feet, towards this ball, towards this ball, towards this ball. See the difference? Yeah? We're not going on the machine, you're going to make sure we nail this now. Getting towards the ball. We'll be machine next week if you come back in. Yeah, come on, help me collect, come on. Oh, I think there's more up this way. That's a good cluster. It's called a grouping. Look at your grouping. Really good. Well, we must be teaching it right. Then, come on, you're going to help me out. You can't be scared of again. Because remember, when you join, no, that way, we're going that way now. Sorry about the rule change. But like I said, your grouping is up there. You'll understand what I mean in further weeks, but this is a good grouping. I may as well try and explain it to you. You know the fact that all these balls ended up here? It shows you playing where I asked you to play. True or not true? True. There you go. Yeah? This is how what happens if you're playing this V, you bring down the risk level of your shot play. I mean, you're only 9, but I'm going to try and explain it as I would with everybody else, because I think sometimes we water down stuff. I think my simplification comes in, breaking down the mechanics of, like first things first. Like, your head position, you really responded to that. Some people are just hands players like me. I come from a background of racket sport, so I'm more of my hands are my mantra. So again, that's why I don't teach one style of play. You know what I mean? Because you have to find your individual essence. So I was trying to get you to play a bit of garden cricket at the start. So let's collect. Things, we're just going to get you bowling, staying on the runway. It's the most important thing. Okay, stay on that runway. Ball. So already, first things first. So grab that ball, now looking at me. So watch my head position only. Stay there, you need to be in front of me for this demonstration. Right in front of me. Right in front of me, come in front of me. Why? Because this is a game of lines, and I need you to see the alignment of my head. Okay, so I'm coming in, I bowl it. Does my head position change? Okay, so now touch first. Okay, let's go. If your head is dipping, what's in your eyes? What's in your head is your eyes. If your head dips, your eyes dip. What are your eyes doing? Tracking where you're going to put it. Get my drift. Better. So now this is something, it's going to take a little bit of time, but this is the thing I want you to take from today with your bowling. There are a few more other bits. There's one more other bit, okay, that I do want you to add now. Just because we're doing it now as well, it goes with the head position, and kids love this. So watch my head, it stays still, but watch my hand, it finishes there in my pocket, and then I carry on, but you like this, okay, so I need that from you, almost like a matador, okay? Because then why? Watch again, because there's a final bit to your bowling, which is important. You bowl it, you follow through, finish in the pocket, hands come back out, because you become an outfielder as well. You don't just bowl it and then go to sleep, do you? Okay? So that's what I want to see, okay? Ball, well ball, it's not bad. We're going to work on that head position. Yeah? Because it's dropping, isn't it? So you've got to tell yourself, what's interesting is both your batting and your bowling, always good in the head position. So at least you can't forget, isn't it? So how important is the head position? And then you can look on the internet, check out how heavy your head is in terms of all the different pieces that you're built with. You know what I mean? Your head is by far one of the heaviest pieces. So there you go, physics, physiology again, mate. Not just a cricket lesson. Okay, so now we're going to lose that run up, okay? It's called a walkthrough. So whenever we're rewriting any form of behaviour, we have to strip it all the way back and create new behaviour. So right now, your run up is making you drop your head because this is the way you've always done it. So we just change it. When you change something, you rewrite something, okay? Simple as that. So now, you go from this line to that line, 3-4 steps, but keep the only thing on your mind is keeping your head up, head up, head up, head up. Everything else will follow. Okay, so keeping your head up. It's the only thing you say. So head up, head up, head up, head up, head up, head up, head up. So it's fine. So now, another thing I've already noticed because this is the stretch you're going to have to do every day. Remember this one, and this one. You have to hold it for a minute at a time. You'll start to find that you need to open this up, because what's happening is you're trying to bowl front on. You've got a lack of flexibility to get into this position and then come through a side arm. Yeah? And another thing, this pivot might help, because at the moment you're trying to bowl it without being on your front foot and then transfer it over. If you don't transfer over, what will happen is your body's trying to contort. Does that make sense? And so, do you know what I mean by that? So what happens, you've got to go onto this front foot, come down, over, and then onto the other foot. Because I think what's happening is your body's being left behind, and it's dragging, stretching you around. Try it. This is a little thing. It's a lot to pick up. As we're doing a walkthrough, we'll nail it in a few weeks. Yeah? So walk through from that line to that line, but just without bowling it, can you just show me what I've just showed you? I know it's a bit weird, but I think it's better to do it this way. See the way that leg came over too late? The other leg, that leg came over too late. So now it needs to be, see this, you're almost there. See this, yeah? For your pace bowlers, they will be there, okay, when they're released and then they come across, okay? So let's have a look at that again. But your head look straighter and bowl this one. Alright, so now you release it too early. So look, your release point is here, next to your ear. So let's do it without the ball, let's go again. Okay, so I can watch it from the front. Running, coming through. Yes, but you see that leg's coming over a little bit late, go again. It's fine, because we can just figure out what the exact mechanical issue is here. Okay, so now what I want you to do is pause here. Okay, pause here. So now, see that? See, watch. See, I'm there at the moment. I just want you to be ready there. So now at the moment, look at yourself. You need to be, yes? That's all it is, okay? But at the moment, see the way everything went like that? So now you go again, get into that position, and then hold, okay? Better, but there, I want you to hold, there. Okay, yes. And it just becomes part of the yoga. And at home, you just do it, and then even little things like this will be the next stage. You're building that one back leg. You just keep doing this one exercise, because what happens is that foot comes down, and because it's important that you hold this down, but yeah, that's later on. But right now, I want you to just get here, and boom, yeah? Okay, so now your left arm comes up, yeah? So for the bit before, so that I've already showed you that. Now, so you go here and hold. I want you to be able to just here and hold. Okay, so now, because we may as well get these mechanics right. See this left arm, yeah? See it's like a bow, yeah? So you need to look inside of it. So you look inside of it. Does that make sense? So my hand's a little bit across, so I'm looking through there. Does that make sense? This side, yeah? Not that side. Because what happens is when you pull across, this pulls across, then it comes up. So it comes up and you're looking through there, yeah? Does that make sense? This is your bowl. In our culture, it's our important, yeah? Okay? So this is the position, and then this comes up here, the ball will be here. So you know almost your hands and eyes are connected to the ball from the base, then it will come back round. But at the start, make sure they're together up here. So making sure not lazy here, making sure that's pulled up, yeah? You understand? And then this needs to come through, keep it to side on position. So like batting, getting your batting base, and it's the same as your batting base, yeah? So lots to learn, we've got a few minutes over, but try to get as many stuff into this as possible. But as you can tell, it's a very long process, like not long, I mean I'm quite efficient to be honest, and they'll be able to watch it back and learn, turn the volume up. Yeah, because it's for reinforcement of his learning, because kids this age, you're not going to have a master. He's got quite good eye connection, which is good because it helps retain information. Do you know what I mean? It's brilliant, mate. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm a bit too much, you know, because I'm quite a hyperactive person, you know, but I believe in energy.